All right. This isn't sweat. I just jumped. I jumped out of somebody's pool. What the fuck am I saying? I went in a pool. I'm here in Florida. I just jumped in somebody's pool. It's November. The pool's cold. So I had to do it. But anyways, the Mr. Olympia was just recently take two. So here we are live in Tampa. I am, you know who I am, and Nick Walker is in the gossip column for bodybuilding once again. Well, let me just, before we do any of this, let me just tell you, there used to be a time before grunge when men were men and they didn't make up gossip columns like the Kardashians and talk shit about people that were men. There was just an understanding that you're a man and I'm a man, and, you know, we're not gonna fucking, you know, we might have a discussion behind closed doors, but we're not gonna be like all dramatic in WWF, WWE for you young kids out there. It's just the shit that this dude gets. I just feel like a lot of people are jealous of this motherfucker. Yeah, he's arrogant and cocky and all. Yeah, what bodybuilding guy isn't? You know what I mean? Like, he's 30 years old. He's still a kid. You know, like, did you have it all figured out when you were 30? Some of you are fucking twice his age and don't have it figured out. And the dude has a body like if like a fucking, like, say the Incredible Hulk took fucking steroids on top of steroids. I mean, he's got a fucking crazy physique. Yeah, he came in and he was a little whatever the fuck. But it's like, you know, he's still on stage at the fucking Mr. Olympia. For a kid that survived the shit that this dude's gone through and been vulnerable enough and strong enough to share his story and his whatever the fuck and his journey, and for people to just go, oh yeah, you know, just like even this Ivan bodybuilding channel, dude, you're a fucking dork. Do you know what I mean? And if it wasn't for, I thought it was a cop bolt. If it wasn't for people like Nick Walker, you wouldn't even have nothing to post about, bro. Like, you would never look like fucking Nick Walker, you know? Very few people. Nick Walker is like the white fucking Ronnie Coleman. He just got to dial a couple. He's gonna dial a couple things in. He's young. He's young. I'm not even a big fan of like bodybuilding or anything. I see the guy. Sometimes he rubs me the wrong way, and I'm like, man, that dude's such a fucking dick. But like, he's still 30 years old. You know, he's on the biggest stage ever in bodybuilding all over the world. People know who the fuck he is. He came in number whatever. And like, I just don't see people coming at Nick Walker in a place of like, you know, it's just they're coming at him out of jealousy. Bro, Ivan, whoever the fuck, all you goofy bodybuilding channels, dude, none of you guys even weigh more than 200 pounds. This dude weighs 250, 260 fucking pounds. And yeah, he's probably doing some shit that he shouldn't be doing, but it is what it is, and this is the life he's living. And, you know, it's like even with some of these female bodybuilders, I say, hey man, let people just live their life. They ain't got to, fucking Nick Walker don't need to ask permission from any of you motherfuckers about what I mean, like, oh, he said he was going to win. He sees himself in the interview before the show. He sees himself saying, I'm going to win. At the end of the night, I will be the Mr. Olympia. Well, no, duh. What the fuck is he supposed to say? Well, I don't know. I'd really like to win. Gosh darn it. Of course you're going to say, I mean, you know, all these fucking dudes are into manifesting and the Luciferian book, The Secret, and all that shit. Hey, whatever, man. But, I mean, I give the dude credit. Bro, you take your fucking clothes off in front of all those people and wear those tight little Speedos. That's hard as fuck to do. And not to mention, you know, the guy puts his fucking body through a whole bunch of shit. So just let the dude be who he is. You know what I mean? He's a fucking young dude. He's bodybuilding. Are you sure this is my destination? He's bodybuilding. He's lifting weights. He's not hurting anybody. You know, at the end of the day, I'm glad he's bodybuilding because he could be fucking smoking crack. He could be doing a whole bunch of shit. Okay? Leave my man Nick Walker alone, okay? You don't want Nick Walker or me rolling up on you. Literally, rolling.